So, day 132. Like I mentioned, my mom had a heart attack. And she's stable now. She's okay. She's home. But she sent me this description of the medicine that she's on. And basically, it just simply says that it's you take one every day to stay alive because your heart's not working like it should. And she told me that she wants to, her and Dad to rent an RV and go see all the sights that she never got to see, like the Grand Canyon and the Rockies and whatnot. So it's like, you know, started this last year, and it's like things started falling into place. Like my online business thing is doing pretty good for the size it is, and being more positive and getting into this new mindset. And then my brother dies, and my dad has a heart attack, and now my mom had a heart attack. And I know I'm not doubting what the doctors say, because I'm not a doctor or medical person in any way. I'm just saying that I think mom's heart attack was probably more due to all the stress of everything happening. And when I logged in this morning to record this, and I know I was going to start recording every day, and I am. I just, after the whole thing with mom and everything, I don't know, I would go to record and I don't know what to say. But I woke up this morning and had like 6 new subscribers, which is freaking awesome. I never expected that to happen. And somebody told me, they said, you could incorporate something else, something more engaging, along with the theme of your video, the whole life improvement and the heartbreak and suicide and everything. And I think I will. I think it'll kind of be a mix. I really need to learn how to edit, because I don't know how to do that. But to give some entertaining content on this video, so let me tell you what happened last night. It was creepy, to say the least. I had, which I just mailed, I got 7 orders going out. I mailed 5 of them last night. I was going to. And I go to the post office, and luckily, I didn't have enough tape at the house, so I stopped and got tape, and I was going to finish taping them up in the post office parking lot before I went in to use the kiosk. Now remember, my 4 and 5-year-olds with me, and they really like going to the post office. It's like a playground to them for some reason. I don't let them run around and destroy things, but it's big and empty, and it's so cool. And my 4-year-old likes to curl up in the little cubby that used to hold all the flat rate boxes, and she'll curl up in there and like she's hiding. Anyway, so we get there, and I'm in the car taping everything up, and after 5 or 6 minutes, this guy steps out from the bushes just to the left of the door. So I see him, I look around, there's no other cars, and he's just kind of like walking around and fiddling in his pockets, and then he keeps getting closer and closer to the van, and then I'm just kind of ignoring him, and I wasn't super concerned. I carry 2 guns with me, but so I'm just ignoring him, doing my thing, but he keeps getting closer, and then he starts walking around the van and everything, and I'm like, what in the heck is this guy doing? So, as a responsible adult would, I said, okay, well, always be prepared for a confrontation, but if you can avoid it, by all means avoid it. And the fact that I had my 5 and 4-year-old with me, I was like, okay. So he moves from behind the van, and honestly, I would have ran his ass over if he had tried anything and was standing behind the van. But so I just pulled off. Well, as I'm leaving the parking lot, I notice he's like watching me, and then he goes back in the bushes. So I'm like, that's not right. And I don't mean to be, this guy, but I was like, all right, well, somebody should probably go see what that's all about. So I called the sheriff, and I said, hey, there's this guy, I guess, hiding in the bushes, kind of lurking. And so they said they'd go take a look, because it's just not normal, 11:30 at night, hiding in the bushes by the post office. And then I went and I got gas and a coffee and whatnot. And I said, oh, I'll go back by and see if they did anything, see if he's still there. And there's like 6 squad cars there, and they got the lights on the side of the building. And the guy's still there. He's like squatted down against the building like a ninja, while the police are standing there with their lights on him, looking at him. I don't know what his deal was or anything. That's all the information I have, but it's just kind of weird. The world's getting crazy where it seemed to me, I don't mean to jump to assumptions, but it seemed to me like he was waiting for people to show up and get out of their cars so he could rob them, carjack them, whatever. Because he didn't come up to the window and knock on it and ask for spare change or anything. He was literally, it seemed to me like he was waiting for me to get out of the car. And the post office would be a great spot to do that, because it's, there's like a strip of stores and stuff. The post office is behind that, and there's nothing else back there. It's wooded area all around, and you're behind the shopping center. So there's nobody goes back there unless you're going to the post office. So that was my excitement. But yeah, like I said, I had some more sales. It died for a few days, 4 or 5 days maybe. I got a sale here, a sale there, but then I had like 5 or 6 sales come in, which is just super awesome. And I'm learning more how to do it properly and how to generate sales. And there's a guy, his screen name is Fat Rust Bucket. He's really cool. He also does copper bars and stuff in North Carolina, I believe, or South Carolina. So in the off chance you see this, what's up? Thanks so much for the sale, because I put one of my new ingots on Reddit for $60, and he was like, I'll buy it. And then he talked to me, a little bit. He's like, he's been doing this for years and years and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, I actually remember talking to you on YouTube about the boron nitride thing. It was that guy, by the way, Detroit. The boron nitride guy, or the guy on YouTube that I got the information about the boron nitride, which works wonders. So anyway, that's what's been going on. To the new subscribers, thank you so much. Through this journey, even the slightest positive comments really do help. So thank you so much. And Deidre, love you to death. Marcella, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.